I'm here showcasing the LifePro Pacer Mini Under Desk Treadmill. Now, what this is a mini treadmill, only about 30 inches long, and it's at a 7-degree incline, so it actually gives you a better workout than a standard flat treadmill. Now, because it doesn't take a lot of space, it actually fits under your desk better, and because it weighs only around 40 pounds, it's much easier and more portable to slide under your couch or under your desk when you're done using it. On the back of the treadmill, you see there's simply the on and off switch and the power button. You use a remote to control the options on the treadmill. Now, the treadmill doesn't come pre-lubricated, so you do have to use the oil that's included to pre-lubricate it. But once you get it pre-lubricated, you're ready to go. You just use the remote control to turn it on or off. And then you, of course, start or stop it. It is a 3-second countdown to let you know it's about to start. And then the treadmill itself can go between zero point 0.5 and 3 miles per hour max. So it's not going to be too impactful. You're not going to be running on this thing. You're meant to do kind of really short, constant walking on over a long period of time. Best to be used with a desk that's a standing desk. That way you can kind of have your arms on the desk, because if you're going a little fast on the treadmill, you want to make sure that you have some stability, like one arm on your desk, or have a desk next to you that gives you a little bit of stability. I wouldn't kind of use it just free walking unless you have a desk nearby at the 3 mile per hour speed. I would do it at the lower speeds if you're going to do it. But as you can see, you just use the remote to go up and down. Now, when you press the stop button, just know that it doesn't instantly stop, it slowly stops. So there's no emergency pull to make it just do an instant stop. So keep that in mind in case you need to do a quick stop. You're better off just jumping off of it or stepping off of it real quick to the side or behind it, rather than trying to, wait for it to stop if you have to get off immediately. So I have a flat under desk treadmill that's a traditional, like fully long one, and this little Pacer Mini I think gives you a much better workout because it is at that incline, which helps work out your legs a little better. I don't have to go too fast with it, and I really appreciate that it's smaller, more condensed, so it's easier to put away and tuck away when you're not using it. Plus, it's just so much lighter. I did have to make a few minor adjustments as to where you want the placement to be. Because again, you have to get used to the fact that it's a much shorter treadmill. So placement of where it's going to be under your desk versus where your feet, I found that I preferred it if my feet in each step was much closer to the top of the incline than kind of at the middle of the incline. That way I had a little bit more gap, because when I was first using it, the bottom part of my heels would just touch the edge. I used the treadmill on both a flat surface, a hard floor, as well as a carpet, and I had no issues with it. But just note, it supports up to a max weight of 220 pounds, and I was pushing real close to that max weight on this treadmill because I'm just right around that 220 pound mark. And so I could feel a little bit of the friction from it.